Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Tap In with TK. I am so excited that you ladies are back for another one, episode 2.
It's a celebration, girl, just for who you are. Can't nobody stop you, baby, you're a star. Everything you've been through, girl, it made you who you are. Can't block your shine, baby girl, you're a star.
Y'all, I'm so humbled. I'm just so excited. I really feel like y'all are here with me right now. I love girl talk. I love it. And I like getting all the way in there. Like, let's talk about it. I'm not wasting no time. I told y'all the first episode we was going to be talking about some stuff. And we about to go there today. And the reason why I'm going in immediately is because growing up, I did not have a mentor or a big sis to pull me aside, talk to me about sex, talk to me about STDs, talk to me about yeast infections. I didn't have a mom show me how to shave or show me skincare regimen or exfoliating. I didn't have someone pull me aside and talk about boys and men and relationships. I didn't have someone tell me to love myself first before I ever tried to find someone to love me. And because I'm just now learning that as an almost 30-year-old, and all the time that was wasted on mistakes that could have been avoided had I had that's why I'm not gonna waste time with y'all, because y'all might be older than me, and these conversations that we're gonna have on Tap In with TK might be the first time you've had these conversations. So we're gonna have real conversations. We're not having, I'm trying to make you feel good and we're gonna be cute, but we're gonna get in where we need to get in, because I'm tired of seeing bitter black women. And I know I got some white sisters on here too, but I'm tired of seeing jealous black women that can't celebrate other women because you're so unhappy with yourself. I'm tired of seeing broken sisterhoods. I'm tired of seeing a group of women in this weird energy because everybody's looking at each other weird, because at the end of the day, all that says is that you don't love yourself enough. That means that you don't have enough love within yourself that you can't pour over. You can't give it anymore. So I don't want to see that. And we're going to build a community of women that uplift each other. We're going to build a community of women that are real with themselves. But you know what? More than anything, and what you're going to learn about TK is we're going to build a community of women who don't play about themselves. You feel me? We don't play about ourselves in this community. So we're going to tap in, we're going to dive in, we're going to get there. Let's talk about it. Body positivity. If you're on social media, you know what that is. You know the phrase, you've seen it. So there was this plus size woman who, she went viral doing the Cardi B viral dance. I think it was Cardi B. I'm pretty sure it was, but she went viral. She was on a beach. She was in a bikini. Beautiful, beautiful woman. And everybody, was like, yes, come on. We love to see, plus size women loving themselves. We love to see plus size women doing their thing, not being ashamed. Yes. And so after that, there was just, BBW plus size women and just women with back fats and rolls and all of this stuff coming out the woodworks, saying, if he gonna get me, he gonna get these rolls too. If he gonna get me, he gonna get this gut and this fupa too. And listen, by no means am I telling you or any woman that is watching this or that will watch this to hate yourself. By no means am I saying you are not beautiful. I love seeing confident women because confident women can love me. I can't be friends. I've said this before on me and my husband's one of our episodes on this page. He actually said, you can't have friends that are insecure. I can't. I need you to love yourself so you can have room to love me. Of course you can't love me. You don't like you. So I want you to love yourself. But may I dare say that body positivity possibly has made us complacent with being unhealthy. Can I say that, guys? Maybe it's not true, but this is the first generation of women that I have seen wear any and everything. I'm not telling you don't love yourself, but what does it really do for you to wear a crop top and you have 3 bellies? How does that benefit you? But I also want to challenge you to ask yourself, Could I be healthier? Could I eat a few more salads? Could I drink a few more smoothies? Could I tap the treadmill a few times? I'm talking about this because it's more than physical. It's more than a physical thing. Most of the time, women that are overweight in any capacity, there is some emotional instability. Let me speak for myself. I was 170 pounds a few months ago. And everyone just kept telling me,
oh girl, you getting big. Oh my gosh, yes, TK, yes.
My husband just kept saying, I
mean, you just thick in the thighs.
And it's like, sir, I'm thick in my belly too. But everyone kept telling me how good I still look, and that's great. You know, I didn't look sloppy, but I was lacking the discipline that my future self needed to be. This is my thing. When you think of your best self, when you think of being a boss, when you think of running multiple businesses, when you think of operating in your full potential, do you think she's 300 pounds? Do you? Because that, once again, it's not about the weight and it's not about physical. It shows more than the weight. It shows lack of discipline. It shows the lack of love that you have for yourself. Because a woman that loves herself, no, I'm gonna get up and the first thing I'm gonna drink is water. Yes, I would like a Coke. Yes, I would like to eat Twizzlers for breakfast. But because I am not 5, that's gonna show up on everything but where I want it to go. See, if y'all blessed with a booty and thighs, that's cool. Your weight goes there first, but keep on gaining. It's gonna go other places too. And like I said, it's not even just about the weight. It shows more. It shows that you are probably emotionally unhappy and somebody probably needs to step in and talk to you. I have had many of friends who have gained weight, lost weight, gained weight, lost weight. And every time they gained weight, they were emotionally unhappy. And we gotta stop being the generation where you can't correct. You can't be corrected lovingly and that's why I created this community. I hope you feel this passion. I want you to be your best self. Every time I step in a room of women and they kind of look at me sideways and she thinks she all that. No, you don't think you're all that. That's why you think I am. That's the problem. You know, women that think that another woman thinks that they're all that don't feel that they are. That's why you become little in her presence. That's why you become small in her, well, at least you feel that way. You don't actually become small, but you feel that way because you're not loving yourself enough, and that falls into what you eat. That falls into how you carry yourself. Shoot, even this whole bonnet thing, I know that's a thing going around of should women wear bonnets out in public and this and that. I don't think it's a matter of if you should wear a bonnet or not. Do you love yourself enough to get up in the morning and get yourself together to where you don't have to wear a bonnet? That's the question that I feel we should be asking. Do you love yourself enough to get up in enough time to where you don't have to get out that house with your leggings and your dirty t-shirt and your bonnet? Because women that love themselves, this is my thing. How dare I present myself in any way other than who I am? Who am I? I am beautifully and wonderfully made. I am God's daughter. I am his chosen one. I am high priest. I am peculiar. I am a queen. I am worth all the things that my heart desire. And guess what? Those desires were placed there by God. So if I am all of this, my clothes, my face, my hair, my body is a representation of that. Or at least of how I feel about myself. Y'all probably like,
okay, TK, I don't love myself. I am insecure. I don't feel the greatest about myself.
This is the thing, especially when it comes to being a mom and being a wife. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot having, oh my God, and a working mom. It's a lot to have to take care of your kids, take them a bath every day, plan out the meals, throw it back to your husband at the end of the night. I mean, it's a lot. I get it. But honey, how in the world do you think you're gonna be anything to them if you are not everything to yourself? How do you think you can be a good wife? That's why you nagging. That's why your husband don't like you, because you don't like you. You know you're not the best version of yourself. You know that you're envious of other women because you're not giving yourself love. And that's all I want y'all to do. That's all. I want you to pay attention to the smallest of things. What you feed yourself, the clothes you put on, the time you give yourself to get ready. It all shows how you feel about you. Okay, so now what's the solution? What's the solution to these things? To not be careless about how we look, to not be careless about how we dress? Well, number one, I think it's community. Y'all know how much I talk about sisterhood and community. I think it is a huge solution to a lot of things, because in solitude, we become lazy. In solitude, where nobody knows we ain't taking a shower every day but our husband and kids. In solitude, nobody knows that we eating hot chips at 10 a.m. In solitude, nobody knows we ain't reading our word. In solitude, nobody knows that we ain't exercising. So let's expose that and get some community. Let's get sisterhood, because and not just any sisterhood, not just grabbing any type of sisterhood, grabbing women that are wealthier than you. If you are single and you want to get married, have married friends, girlfriends. If you are overweight and unhealthy, get some fit women and be honest with them. Be vulnerable with them. Stop saying,
girl, yeah, I work out too.
No, you don't. Be honest. Sis, I am so lazy, and I need you to call me every morning and make sure I get up and work out. Being honest and vulnerable with your community so they can hold you accountable. Number two, reading self-help books and going to therapy. Listen, there is something underneath all of that. This is not just physical. This is not just what you look like, how you dress. It's deeper. Because women that dress well, not all the time, but women that are fit, healthy, and dress well usually are kind of balanced emotionally. Not all the time, but most of the time. So getting some therapy, asking yourself, why don't I love myself enough to get up in the morning, take a shower, and do whatever it is that makes you feel good. I know for me, it's just my skincare regimen. I don't have to put on makeup, but as long as I take care of my skin, I feel good. As long as I get up, take a shower, and do my skincare regimen, and put on some decent clothes, lounge wear, I feel okay. So reading some self-help books to guide you through some childhood stuff that might have happened, some conversations that might have not happened that needed to happen. Grab a therapist, grab marriage counseling, whatever it might be that you need to do to set in place for you to be a healthier you. And then I would say also, number 4, I guess, setting feasible goals. Putting things in place for you to actually accomplish. Okay, so every morning at 6 a.m., I'm going to do a 30-minute workout. Feasible. Now, if you can't go to the gym, then you're going to have to push yourself to work out at home. Or if it's getting up and doing your skincare regimen, well, I don't have time because I'm just rushing to work, then you're not getting up early enough, sis. If all you have time to do is brush your teeth and get coffee and go to work, you're not getting up early enough. Get up. You are going to love yourself in the long haul. The future you that you want to be is going to thank you for taking the time and the discipline and the necessary steps to become her. She's going to thank you. I mean, that's really all. That's really it, y'all. I mean, I can give you a bunch of other stuff, but those are kind of like the first necessary steps to becoming a better you and to love yourself. Every single woman that I have encountered, that I've ever had a friendship with, and they can say it for themselves, I've pushed them to be better. Whether it was health-wise, eating better, exercising, or their relationship with God. Because guess what? I spend way too much time, for real, loving on me. I'm not going to be any good to anybody if I don't love me. And you know what? The women that don't do these things, they have like the same common, y'all know who I'm talking about. They got the same multiple traits, which is jealous and bitter. Like they bitter, they upset, they mad, they gossip, they talk about other women, they tear other women down, and they can't celebrate other women. Now they'll watch other women, they'll see all their posts, they'll see their sister doing good, but they can't like it, and they for sure can't share it. They can't share it. because they don't have enough love in themselves. So we got enough of that. And that's why we're going to continue to build a transparent community right here, because sis, when I say this, I say it with all of my heart. I want you to be the best version of yourself, and you cannot be her if you do not love yourself. But love yourself to not be complacent with being unhealthy, physically, emotionally, mentally, because some women are fit and beautiful and can dress, but they are immature. We talking about all levels, okay? So that's all. I pray that helped y'all a little bit. Y'all can drop some comments down below for some subjects and some topics y'all want to talk about, but that was really on my heart. I love y'all so much. That's why I'm doing this, because I love y'all. And I pray more than anything that you are encouraged and you are propelled to fight for her. Fight for her. Don't let this generation and social media make you be okay with you being your worst self. Don't let them do that. Fight for yourself. I'm going to see you next time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And hit that notification bell so you can know when the next video is coming up, because we're going to be dropping these things back to back.